Marina Bay hosted a Grand Prix that briefly ran in the 60s and 70s, but the Garden City re-entered the calendar for good in 2008. We missed it for a couple of years, but it was great to come back to the Singapore Grand Prix. And here's our track, 4.94 kilometres long, and overtaking chances into the first corner, into turn 14 at the end of the Esplanade, and now into turn 16 in the newly reprofiled sector that we first ran on in 2023. Still though, it's punishing and tough on the brakes, and the heat and humidity will take an effect on our drivers. Off the back of a fantastic qualifying session, it's time to see how our starting grid looks like for today's race. Oscar Piastri lines up on pole position, and it's Charles Leclerc in P2. Looking down the rest of the grid, we have Verstappen, Norris, Alex Albon, and Sainz, Hamilton, Russell, Hadjar, and Andrea Kimi Antonelli, Tsunoda, Stroll, Ollie Behrman and Ocon, Hülkenberg, Bortoleto, Franco Colapinto and Liam Lawson, Gasly and Jack Doohan rounds off the grid. Now it's almost time for lights out, so let's go down to the track. And joining me in the commentary box this afternoon, the First Lady of World Motorsports, Naomi Schiff. Now, you'll remember back from your racing days, Ant, working with the team and getting to know them is oh so important. And that's what this driver's going through at the moment.
They're just in the beginning of getting to know each other at this point, and you can see that they're still finding their feet. But, you know, a team relationship is just like any relationship. In the beginning, you've got to get to know each other. You've got to find out what makes you tick, what doesn't work, what motivates you, and how the team operate as a whole. So they're going through the phases, but you can see that they're moving on steadily.
Okay, radio check, radio check.
Radio check.
Okay, here we go. I know what you can do. Don't let me down. Mind that front wing, it's going to need replacing if it takes too much damage. Okay, DRS is now available. You might experience some understeer now that you're in the wake of the car ahead. Try to get past as soon as possible. Good job. That was the fastest lap of the race so far. Okay, Oscar, we've got some clear track around us now, so let's use it and make this next lap a quick one. Let's go.
Yep.
Oh, great stuff. You hit that target. Really good job. Okay, final lap. Let's go. Final lap.
Thank you, everyone. Thank you very much. Thanks.
And it's the checkered flag for your Grand Prix race winner, Oscar Piastri.
There was never a moment of doubt today. You could tell that they completely had it under control, and that is a sign of greatness.
It's time for our podium celebrations. And as ever in Formula One, 3 is the magic number. And your winner today, the man from down under, congratulations, Oscar Piastri. After an event like that, who knows what the sport has in store for us next time out? Be sure to join us once again as we continue to bring you all the excitement of Formula One.